Yaka ciao, everybody. Bradley is back for more Frostpunk 2. In the last episode, we got going in our city, New London here. We're making friends of the Stalwarts. It seems like us, the Stalwarts, and the New Londoners vibe like hell, and the Frostlanders are being left out in the cold. We started our research institutes. We started going out into the Frostland here, discovering a coal mine that's now connected. We're moving our way towards this, whatever this is. It seems like that's the way the game wants us to go, to find this permanent source of fuel outside our city. I thought this coal would have counted, but it doesn't count, and I don't want to Google what counts because I want to explore this game by myself. We got a chemical hothouse going in our food district. Before we get started, this is just a quick reminder that you're watching this on the VB Plays channel. If you want to get caught up, episode 2 is on this channel. Episode 1 is on the main channel, Van Bradley, so go check that out. If you don't want to get caught up and you want to dive right in, if this is your first time here, that's also super cool. Let's get into it. I'm like, I cannot emphasize, it's not sponsored, paid, nothing. I paid money for this game, the whole ass money. And I am like excited for a chemical hothouse to finish because that's how much fun I'm having. And then I'm like, ooh, technology is going to increase the number. Like, it's such a satisfying gameplay loop. And knowing this must be the whiteout here, isn't it? So it'll go down to minus, it's going to go down to minus, what's the 40 Celsius, and then back up to minus 30 Celsius. And then down again to minus 40. So there's no whiteout following it. So maybe that's okay. Oh no, we're really screwed for our material depots here. Let's start frost breaking out to more material areas because we're going to struggle. What sucks is we're going to lose all these adjacencies here too. So if we come here and we open up all these materials, this will be good. We have an infinite material block over here, which is interesting. We also have an infinite material block over here. I don't know how to get those, but I don't think we can just use them. So I think let's come over here. That gives us the option of like 2 or 3 full districts, or we actually have buildings that'll give us goods and whatnot now. I don't want to put buildings in a district that is about to run out of the resource because then I'll just have to deconstruct it and rebuild it again. So we're going to be careful on that front. Our research institute has completed its research, which is awesome. A rowdy funeral, no common rules. Okay, they want me to commit to resolving the dead people thing. Steward, there was a shameful display during a wake yesterday. Some of the deceased families wanted a traditional burial, while others complained about wasteful antics and said the body should be donated to further the city's health care. This could save people's lives was answered with, I won't risk my father's soul. And as people got more heated, they eventually came to blows. In the aftermath of the fight, the body disappeared, and each side suspects the other of foul play. Sadly, this is not an isolated incident. My God, like 10 minutes ago, we were all like frozen to death, getting hypothermia in our rooms. Can we just stop fucking with I mean, messing with, don't get mad at me, YouTube. Yeah, I'm gonna commit. Yeah, I'm committing to solving the problem. I'm committing to it. New law going in. We're going right now. It's in recess. We have 3 days till we can get a new law. I'm committed. I've made my first promise to the people as governor of this frozen hellscape. I will sort out what we're doing with dead people. That hothouse is done, and it is churning out the food. Oh my God. I am excited. All right, we can council it up. We're going to society. Lovely touch on the game interface that it tells me what I've promised, so I can just come in and click on it. Harvesting funerals, research speed is slightly increased. You know what I'm going for. You know what I'm into. I'm into the stalwart. It's so interesting how I have an opinion that actually matches. Nobody's against this either. Even the Frostlanders like, yeah, that one's fair. Ceremonial funerals, bodies must be buried untouched after a traditional... No. Well, screw this. Harvest them. Harvest them. Give me their eyes for vision research. Give me their stomachs for, you know, chemical food research. We're doing it. I'm not even promising on the vote. 27, nobody against. We got this. It's in the bag. The people want answers, and I'm giving them answers. 69, nice for harvesting funerals. Trust rises because the funerals are regulated and because I kept the promise. Don't forget about me. I'm cool. I'm pretty cool. I'm pretty rad. I'm a cool guy. Now, I wonder in research, and you might have to let me know in the comments, and I don't know how far ahead I'm recording, because like right now I'm recording episode 3, but only episode 1 is released, and so I don't know how far ahead the comments will be, or how far behind. However, I wonder if it's important to get like all the inner ones of everything, Or if you want to really like tech out into the things that you want and ignore the rest, I'm interested in that way of trying to figure this out here. In any case, there's still quite a few inner ring techs that I'm pretty interested in. Sawmills are interesting. Worker shifts are interesting. The factories have so far not been helpful. We can build a logistics bay now, which is super nice. Housing blocks seem like the next thing I want to go for here. Hospitals are pretty cool. There's just so many things going on. What does a housing block give us? A dense housing block for the stalwarts. 50 workforce. 25 shelter, though. Oh! And that's what the stalwarts want. Is that progress? This is also progress, though. This is progress, merit, and reason. 25 shelters a lot in a dense housing block. If we come here to just a regular housing block. Oh, and these are constructed in districts. So this isn't a housing district. This takes up a building slot in another district. Oh, I don't really care about this for now then, because I got to build a couple more. Yeah, we need 4. No. That's better later. Sorry, I don't want the housing blocks. I'm definitely coming in here. Materials demand is decreased and production efficiency is increased. Like, what else? Duh. That just sounds good. That just sounds awesome. There's only 8 weeks remaining in our district. I'm so sad. I'm so sad about that. But that's okay. We're going to deconstruct those and build a new one with a goods building as well. Mandatory school promises a better future for the children. I'm all about better futures for everybody, not just the children. Not just the children, don't get me wrong. I love the children, but this is also so pretty. Can I screenshot this? Oh, I sure can. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful thing we got going on here. Frostland teams are exploring where we need them to go, so that's good. I'm going to get ahead of this district shutting down by building a district that kind of curves in here, and then I'll expand it into where this district is now. So I think that's what I'm going to do, is get that going. I just want to make sure we're on top of our game here. I want to make sure that as this one's finishing, we have one to replace it, because I don't want to have to burn through our stockpile. We've already gone through half the stockpile. I think we've done really good. There's so much crime from not having the goods either. We got to figure the goods out. I think we'll get the goods building in the new extraction district. Oh, some shit's going down in the middle. Infectious agents, the first crack. Steward, during a routine medical examination performed by stalwarts, a small group of Frostlanders refused to be assessed. Oh, the factions are breaking down. Our love of the stalwartian ways has started to cross cracks. The stalwarts maintain that regular physicals help ensure safety of our workers. It's vital we monitor our citizens' health. I mean, I'm into that. We got to monitor the health. Mandatory checkups. Frostlanders will improve, but the relations will improve with New Londoners and stalwarts. Oh, man, do not interfere. Oh, no, I'm all in. New Londoners, stalwarts, mandatory checkups. Hell yeah, they love me. They love me so good. I can raise funds. Give me that 432 heat stamps. Give me that. Raise funds. Okay, so 10 weeks. So now we got a ton of heat stamps. We got enough for research. We got enough for districts. So now we're going to come in here. And we are going to build our logistics bay, which we're happy with. What is it? Oh, yeah, that's going in the new place. It gives us goods and prefabs. 20 Frostland teams. Give me that. We love that. So that's good. It's time for a new housing district as well. The food is going to keep coming around here. How do I want to do this housing district? I think maybe getting it in here is probably smart. So let's try and make this as good as possible. Okay, so there's the best bonus we can get here. So we're doing that. New housing district. And a new research institute. I'm not kidding. I'm not messing around. I'm not messing around, everybody. 3. We're going for the 3rd research institute. We're researching quick in this playthrough. I don't want to be the guy that doesn't research. If we're going to rely on machines as New Londoners to do our stuff, then we're going to have to research that. Boom. Unproductive, now do maintenance. We're making more goods and stuff. And the material needs are better. Cool. So we're coming in here. We can get a new research. Housing blocks I'm more interested in now that we have another district going in. So we're gonna want, I know what skyways do. They improve the trails. I was spoiled on this. I do know what skyways do. So we're gonna want skyways. We know that for sure. Heating, housing, can I make housing installation even better? Oh, it's fully researched. Yeah. Sorry, it's just having me like an upgrade. I don't know what you want. I don't know what you're asking. Food energy efficiency, advanced coal mines. So yeah, you can just kind of keep going. I wonder if this is 100 heat stamps. Yeah, so it goes from 50 to 100. Heat dispatcher, constructed in these districts. I mean, that seems pretty freaking good. I want some of the inner ones first still, but that sounds good overall. I mean, yeah, work compensation just seems good. Production efficiency is slightly increased. Like, that just, like, is a stacking effect that I want on everything. So we'll do that. I think 3 research institutes will be enough. But I don't know how to tell how my speed's going. We can go to the council. No, 2 weeks. It just is a big yellow thing. I don't know what that means. New law available. Whatever. Sure. These extra Frostland teams are going to rock. I think quicker exploration might be something we want too, because this is taking forever. God, I keep pausing this game too. I need to remember to actually play. Like, the time does not pass unless I press play. Oh, now the materials are increased. But this whole district's going to shut down in a second. So we have the empty building slot. We want to expand. Perfect. And we want to get the building. And that'll be our heat stamps done. Mechanical factory, we need 180 heat stamps. Okay. That's fine. We're getting there. We're also going to get heat stamps back from this district being taken out. We didn't even expand to this one, actually. But I don't think it really matters, though, because they're just going to run out of whatever anyway. Yeah, it's running out. So the gain is brief. Yeah, minus 54. Now, if we come to deconstruct it, 38 heat stamps and 120 prefabs. Sounds great to me. Can I still put a building in there? Yeah, it doesn't really help, though. Done. Oh, it takes time. Oh, God. How much time? Like a quick amount? Frozen Bay explored. Let's check it out. Oh, it wants me to go here. I'm just going to follow where the game is. I just need to follow where the game wants me to go, because in this isn't like a free-for-all mode. I got to churn through the chapters here. In a cabin near the bay, we found a disturbing sight. Bodies in sturdy Frostland gear neatly laid side by side and left to freeze, with black oil markings over their closed eyes. A ghastly burial ritual. Didn't we throw some dudes in oil in the prequel? Map we found suggests they were heading to an old machine somewhere by the desolate coast. A machine would require a source of fuel. We should investigate. I agree. I'm coming back later for more Frostlanders. Desolate coast. 10. Yeah, we're launching. But now we also have 20 more. So is there anywhere else I can go? Dangerous. Dangerous. I don't want to lose people this early on. Dangerous. Dangerous. Deadly. Safe? 25. Oh, deadly. Well, this was a waste then if I can't go anywhere or do anything else. Oh, this is dumb. Okay, well, this is unfortunate. If we take the Frostlanders into... The Frostlanders don't like us. Can we take some more New Londoners in? I guess that an option. The Frostland... I don't want to bring 4,000 Frostlanders in here. Once we get our goods construction up and running, we will bring those folks in, though, because we need the heat stamps. That's still not increasing, though. Unproductive due maintenance placed on council agenda. Workers who do not meet their quotas must stay after their... Oh! So we researched this... But it only actually works if you vote on it. Holy. I thought you could just research it and that would be fine. But no. It unlocks the option of voting on it. Oh, boy. So you can have this messed up for you. 18-4, hesitant 77 against 5. New London. What do you want, New Londoners? Like, let's say you vote for it. An actuated heat dispatcher. I don't even have that. We don't have that either. Oh, yeah, we want to enact the mass-produced goods law. I could do that for you. Yep, we're voting. I want goods. We need more goods, and we just don't have any. And that'll reduce crime and give us more heat stamps. I think it's the goods production that gives us heat stamps now that I think about it. Vote held on Stalwart's proposal. There we go. So the unproductive are doing maintenance. Oh, that did help quite a bit with the materials. So that's good. 10 weeks for the council again. That's okay. That's good. It's taken a while for this to destroy, though. Okay, so the expansion is in. Now we need the building. We don't have 180 heat stamps yet. Just kidding. There we go. Mechanical factory, 40 goods and 10 prefabs. Does it not go here? It goes in an industrial district. Oh my god, everybody. It goes in the other type of district. We have an industrial district, yeah, though? Yeah, we have an industrial district. Because we're getting the prefabs done. Chemical synergy, chemical hothouse. Chemical hothouses produce more food thanks to chemical additives. Good. Cool. That's great. That's food synergy happening. So that's good. Our policies are combining together. We love that. Where on earth are our prefabs coming from? I swear we had prefab output. Oh, we put an extraction on the prefabs. Okay, so we're still waiting for the goods. Oh, that's so stupid. Okay, well, where are the prefabs then? There's another prefab here. Oh, that really sucks. Oh, the industrial districts can just go anywhere, though. They just give you prefabs for the sake of giving you prefabs. Well, that sucks less then. Yo, sign me up. Cool, cool, cool. So these just give you prefabs for the sake of it, so they stay around. So this is good for me to know for adjacencies that this is the kind of district you want to keep. Okay, so our research is good. We still need 200 or 180. Yo, we can get freaking wasted now. I'm good, though. I don't want to get wasted now. We got to make it so that we can get through prefab factories, good factories. Specifics good factories might be good. I do think I want the scout headquarters, though. Exploration time decreased, threat level decreased, I think is what I want. Survivalist headquarters, 400 workforce. Oh, so these ones are a little worse, actually. These ones are a little bit worse. The scout headquarters. But it goes in with what we're doing. So this is interesting where this one is strictly better. Do I want to give the Frostlanders like a little bit of a bone here? Devoted. No, I kind of want to just commit to the bit. Yeah, we're going for the slightly worse ones. Because I don't want to be the guy that's just picking the best ones. Like, I want to be committed to our playthrough here. Colder season, heat demand is increased, and holy jumping shitballs, how's it ever? Blank. Cool. We still don't even need the second one, though. This blasting coal mine is killing it. And we're getting a heat upgrade in the second year, so that's good. Extraction district. Yeah, we'll demolish you. How lame. We need to get more goods production, man. Like, so bad. All right, what's happening? Deposits run low. Coal is running out. Okay, we have some options. Steward, some of the coal deposits in this district will soon run out. The stalwarts in New Londoners believe they can use explosives to access deeper veins of coal. The Frostlanders say we should send the children for missing ore in the tighter tunnels. No, we're gonna keep the coal deposit at the current levels. We have a giant stockpile. I can build a factory in this deposit here, which has 683 weeks to go. So I think it's okay. I think everything's gonna be fine, and we're getting a heat boost in a second here. I'm getting more comfortable playing on ×2 speed though when we got nothing going on, so that's a bonus. I can finally get our building now. Our mechanical factory gives us prefabs, gives us goods, takes 40 heat, but thank God. And that, because this doesn't shut down ever, I think it's a net win for us. Now, we have to get another district in here for the adjacencies, but I think another one of these mechanical districts is pretty cool. Oh, I can choose. So this can give me either prefabs or goods. Do I need the prefabs? I mean, I will need the prefabs, but let's get the goods for now, because that increases the heat stamps. Yeah, plus 18 now. Hell yeah. I have enough prefabs to not need it urgently. I'm going to build another industrial district, though. I like that one a lot. 35 weeks left here. Okay. There we go. Plus 6 goods. What's that done to our heat stamps? 18, 21, 22. Oh, yeah. This is getting way better now. Oh, my God. Oh, my God, everybody. Okay, 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 okay. Now we're talking. So both these housing districts can be expanded to dense housing districts. I just literally need to, like, frost break around them, so we'll do that. So this is producing goods, but now we genuinely need prefabs in. So if we come to construct a district, Not a housing district. An industrial district costs 600 worse an hour in a workforce shortage. Oh, God. Oh, God. What have we done to deserve this? Oh, we still have 13 prefabs a week. Oh, so that's fine. We're killing it. We're doing great. Ruby King, apothecary, daring to dream. The councils inspire people to suggest new ideas about the city's future. Oh, God. What's happening? A new voice. Oh, no. Oh, no. The pilgrims. Oh. 530 Frostlanders have organized Frostlanders, too. These pilgrims form a resilient, spirited community held together by bonds of tradition. They dislike harvesting funerals. Whoops. Mandatory school, double whoops. An unproductive doom. Okay, well, they dislike everything that we've done. So, okay, they hate us all. They hate everything about everybody. Fascinating. Wonderful. We can research again, though, so let's get in here. I don't need skyways just yet. There's a couple of other cool things. Worker shifts, sawmills are all interesting. I feel like we're going to run up to material issues in a minute here. I do want to start getting some hubs in, though. And how much does a hub cost? Costs 100. Materials demand... yeah, I feel like at some point the hubs just do a better job than more districts. So I'm going to go for a hub next. I'm going to pick a hub that I like and try and figure it out. Now, I wonder if the hubs take building slots, if they kind of just go anywhere. I guess we'll find out in a second. No, we need more heat now. All right. Yoink. Perfect. Love to see it. A vote on efficiency bonuses will be held in 10 weeks. All right. That's right now. 10 weeks is also right now. Production efficiency is slightly increased. 18-4-8 against. I think this vote is going to go. This vote's going to go. I think it's fine. Come on. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. No! Oh, it got rejected. It got rejected. Oh, I should have made a promise. I thought for sure that it was going to go. Damn. Oh, well, that's rough. That really sucks for us. I think maybe a food hub is going to be best because we need a bigger stockpile. Anyways, okay. Well, that really shook me. What's the food hub? Oh, there is no food hub, is there? That doesn't seem to make sense, does it? Seems like everyone likes the hubs as well. Materials demand, trust in districts, rail hub. Oh, you can get better efficiency with the rail hub. Yeah, I think materials demand is probably better. Let's go for the maintenance hub. I just want to buy a hub just to see what it does. Like, what is a hub? Do we need them? Are they good? Let's find out together. We're able to expand our dense housing districts now. So we'll come down here and do that. Still sheltered from the wind. Love to see it. I don't know how much it's going to add on, but the more housing, the better, I think. We're still in a shortage, but 2 expansions should pull us out of a shortage and give us enough housing for everyone. Heat stamps are up to 22 from 15, so having positive goods was worth it, but now we're really short on materials. It's really too bad we couldn't vote on something that would have made that material situation better and that we could have promised something easy. We also need to pass mass-produced goods in the next 26 weeks. So we still got to work on that. Anyways, it's time for more materials because the ones that we have are not doing well. Expanded extraction. Do we have any buildings that can solve this? No. Cool. All right, well, we're going in. Extraction district. Oh, it's a workforce issue. We don't have the workforce for this. But we're making 98 food, so let's micromanage a little bit here. There we go. Now we're plus 63 food. And I can come in and, yeah, so micromanaging is important. Let's get all 3. 1 second here. Can I get all 3 and the full bonus? Mostly. Mostly's fine with me. So that's just a big deposit for us now. So hopefully we can find on our travels, hopefully we can find the ability to get, like, not just coal coming in from other places, but materials maybe, some prefabs, I don't know. Program war, mandatory school steward. People are increasingly arguing over the curriculum. My God, it's always something with these frozen assholes. Some think we should reduce theoretical knowledge and provide more survival training science. Science. We are... Oh, it provides food instead. No, concentrate on science. What are we doing? We want to research quickly. I know we're pissing... Oh, they're mad at us. They're hostile. Who are these guys? The Pilgrims are hostile. The Frostlanders don't actually hate us that much. But the pilgrims are causing problems, so we got to be careful for them. I can get some more heat stamps from these folks, though. So I'm going to raise the funds there. 92 heat stamps from the stalwarts. That's pretty good. It's going to allow us to... Oh, we don't have the workforce. We're really screwed on workforce, eh? Well, no worries, because we can come in and bring those people in from the Frostland. Once the materials is up and running and we're no longer in a deficit, we'll do that. Okay, we've discovered something. Hey, it wants us to go here. Oh, it's the old dreadnought. A ruined machine lies across a crevasse. Wagons spilled into the nearby snow. There are clear signs the people have come and gone from the site, even storing goods here. But what amazed our scouts is the most huge quantity of readily available oil. Yeah, this is the spot. Boom, new colony. Yeah, this is us. We were here. We were the people. I knew that it was something like that. Oil tombs. On the broken shore lies an old derelict dreadnought. It seems to have been upgraded to run on oil as it rests beside rich deposits. Perhaps the site was a refueling station, but deep in the black pools lay rows of frozen bodies wrapped in shrouds and placed in still wells. Our scouts shudder at the sight. Do we remove the bodies, more oil deposits, or respect the dead? Okay. I'm going to say respect the dead. There's some voodoo magic about messing with dead people. And I will say this is incongruous with what I previously decided about the research stuff. But in that case, I was deciding what to do with my own citizens' dead people instead of random dead people that we just found. So we're going to let them lie in peace. Oil will save the city, but we need to adapt our generator to use it. In the meantime, we'll establish a reliable supply. It's time we settled beyond New London. Create a colony at the old dreadnought and connect it with a solid trail to New London. Only then can supply be assured. Okay. Send colonists. Don't know what that means, but... So if we're trying to connect the old dreadnought here... Oh, this is... We got connected all the way to the city like that? I suppose? Oh, that's going to cost a lot of stuff. Only takes 5 weeks, though. That's okay. But now we have 20 Frostland teams. Can we start... Yeah, 3 cores. We want those cores. Let's get those. What's over here? Oh, an oil cistern. Okay, we don't have enough people for that. We can take the Frostlanders in. The problem is the Frostlanders don't really like us. But we do need more workforce. And more workforce will eventually give us more heat stamps, I think. Yeah, 2,200 people. Yeah, we're going to do that once we're not in a 146 deficit, because I don't want to run out. A maintenance hub. New hub proposed by the stalwarts. I thought kind of everyone liked the hubs, though. I thought that was kind of the thing with them. Now, how much does it cost to build a hub? Completely different section, too. 80 heat stamps. It increases the stockpile capacity for... Oh, just depending on... Okay, so hold up. This wasn't really in our options before when we... So do we get these anyway? Didn't I just have to... Let's get to 80 heat stamps and see what ones I can build. Because I could have sworn that I needed to research them first. Because I just spent 100 research points on one of them. Or 100 heat stamps on one of them. We have to pass mass-produced goods now, too. Okay, we have enough now. Going into hubs. I can buy all these hubs. Then what am I researching? Maintenance hub, fighting hub, rail hub. These are different hubs! Oh, God, I'm dumb. I'm really dumb. I'm so stupid. These hubs were always available. Yeah, okay. Plus 50,000 material stockpile capacity. Proximity workforce demand. Oh, I see. So we want a food stockpile hub to give us more food, but the proximity workforce... Yeah, I see. I get it now. This is a weird UI that's happening, but... Minus 10% workforce requirement? Yeah. Oh, do I have to build it next to... Oh, I see. I got a frost break around the food hub. All right. Well, I can do that. Why can't I do that? It costs 200 workforce to frost break. Oh, my God. Okay, well, now we're only minus 11 for the materials, which is bad, but not terrible. Now we're plus 49, which is fine. Okay. So, next... Now we have tons of workers. How did we just get that many new workers? I don't know what just happened to allow that. Anyways, we're frost breaking around and we're opening up this food deposit. Just for shards and gargles, we need to pass mass-produced goods. So let's get in here and let's pass a thing. Survival, goods, mass-produced goods. We already have 68 people for it. Goods production efficiency is increased. Propose. We're voting. We kept our promise to the New Londoners because I'm a good guy. 73 people, 75 people. Just the Pilgrims missing out on this one. Relations with the New Londoners improved. Trust rises. That's good. And now we're getting plus 22 goods, which is great. Steward, we're struggling with heat stamps. A group of pilgrims have come forward with an idea on how to solve it. Oh, God. Why is it always though? Can the stalwarts come up with an idea? The pilgrims look with distrust on what the communities propose. They would surely appreciate you getting behind their idea. The pilgrims want to research city-run alcohol shops to solve problems with heat stamps. Promise pilgrims that you will research city-run alcohol shops within 60 weeks. Heat stamps income per capita is significantly increased. Maybe I'll throw the pilgrims this bone. Yeah, and you know what? I can do it right now. I can do it right now. Yeah. Privatized alcohol production? No, we want the heat stamps. Yeah, this one I'll do. I'll do it. I'll commit. I'll do something nice for the pilgrims. I'm a governor for all people in my city. What has happened? Expanded extraction district. Oh no, we're minus 394 coal. Okay. That's bad. Let's demolish you. But now, never fear. Boom. That's what gave us our workforce, by the way. If we were wondering how do we get 800 workers, it's that our thing no longer worked. Okay, we'll expand to where the old coal site was. But you're working now. We only have 130 weeks of this. Let's come into the buildings. We need a giant coal mine. It costs 80 heat stamps and 300 workers. Well, that's not good. But that's why we have a big stockpile, though. That's why it's important. I think when the workers are done frost breaking, though, we'll get them back. And our temperature's about to go up, so we're being saved in the nick of time here. All right, we got the workers back. We're getting a blasting coal mine. We're putting it in there. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. We're on the case. We know what we're doing here. Warmer seas and heat demand is decreased by quite a bit. Like, that was quite a bit of heat demand decrease here. Like, that coal is hardly going down now. And we're about to get a blasting coal mine, so that feels good. We got the heat stamps and the prefabs back. It sucks that I can't make anything work here, but I can put a new housing district in here, though, actually. So we're going to expand this district here. We're now losing 7 materials, which isn't ideal. But alas, we're just really short on workers, and that's unfortunate because there's a lot of stuff I want to build, but it just kind of all requires workers. Let's go to the old dreadnought, though. We can establish a colony here. It'll give us oil, and it'll give us prefabs. Construction time, 15 weeks. Required a core, 20 Frostland teams, and 100 prefabs. I think it's worth it to send the colonists. 3,000 colonists will settle there. Perfect. Do I want to bring in the Frostlanders? I think I want to bring in the Frostlanders. I think we're bringing in the Frostlanders. We got to increase our population. It's going to cause some issues. Why is there a decrease in efficiency here? What has happened? Wait a second. What has happened, everybody? There's a decrease in efficiency in the research lab. It requires... Oh, because we sent the freaking workforce away. Say more workers are coming. More workers are coming. Don't decrease too much. We're bringing more workers in. Don't stress. I mean, sending the 3,000 people over there, though, has made things easier. Pilgrims demand met. That's good. They still hate me, though. That seems rude that they still hate me after all that, but whatever. It is what it is. We can do another bit of research, which we definitely want to do. Labor organization. Housing blocks, I think, are still pretty good. Mandatory unions. Oh, okay, so the Pilgrims have won. Production efficiency is slightly decreased. Trust rises. Production efficiency is increased. Trust falls. Okay, I do like production increases. I really, really do. What are sawmills doing here? New Londoners. We want to go into progress, that's for sure. Mechanized sawmill. Oh, it just has a bunch of material output. Constructed in extraction districts. Yeah, let's do it. Mechanized sawmill. Are we up for the task? All right, now that we're bringing coal back in. Yeah, 56 is good. We're freeing up some more workers. Now, surely, now we got 3,000 more workers. Why is the decrease still here? Someone help me understand. I don't really understand. Literally, I gotta go through like one by one. And I mean, either way, though, the food is still fine. We're stockpiling. Yeah, I gotta go through each housing district and make it. Oh, this is lame that I gotta manually. Okay, well. Because it's a heat issue. There's no need for this. We got the heat, baby. We got the heat and the workers now. Yeah, we have 1,500 workers. And we're still producing a surplus of everything. So first things first, we need more housing. Second, we wanted, not the blasting coal mine, not the chemical hothouse. I mean, I do want a Scouts headquarters. But we wanted a... No, not a mechanical factory. It's a hub we want. We wanted a food stockpile hub. And that'll give us a workforce adjacency. So that's perfect. And it will allow us, crucially, to stockpile more than 50,000 for whenever the whiteout comes. Now, I wonder how long you can play without a whiteout. I suspect it'll only come after you get this coal going. Once we get this hub down, I'll go and see what's going on with the oil situation. There we go. So the stockpile, oh, that increased by a lot. Yeah, up to 100,000. And it gave us quite a bit of workers back. So these hubs are going to be pretty critical, I think, for us. Especially when they just go around the districts. Like, I think these might be really freaking good. Yeah, for 20 heat, the whole materials demand in adjacent housing districts is less. Yeah. What are we doing with the hubs, baby? Give me the hubs. I'm excited for the hubs. I like the hubs. All right, anyways, let's go see what the oil's doing. I'm pumped up on the hubs. Oh, they're still settling. So it's going to take a while for them to settle. Okay. Does it tell me how long it's going to take? Oh, it's just going in quarters here, so still a while. Still a while. We still got some work to do before we get this oil done. I reckon that'll be the end of this chapter, is getting the oil. A vote on city-run alcohol shops will be held in 10 weeks. Yeah, 2,000 more people. That's okay, though, because that's a lot more workers. So let's come into the food. Let's come into the food, and with that, we can actually build a chemical hothouse. We just need the heat stamps for it. But we have a food solution. We have a materials solution, and that hub is going to make it even better. So the goods surplus is falling. It will last for 23 weeks. That's okay. Overdue fix, unproductive due maintenance. Steward, some workers set to maintenance duty for not meeting their shift quotas seem to be doing more harm than good. Look at this gearbox. They call that lubrication. Good for nothing, useless bunglers, the whole lot of them, complained Stephen Chores, an experienced foreman who reported and repaired many such blunders. Someone ought to whip these foozlers into shape, I'll tell you, he went on. I'll do it for a small fee, obviously. What should we do? Train the unproductive, decrease in heat stamps, but more effective at increasing production. Oh. I mean, we're getting more heat stamps than we were before. Yeah. Production efficiency is helpful. I think that's okay. We're still at 25 a week. I think that's good. I think that's fine. Goods production is also going to be pretty simple because we can add another industrial district without it stressing me out too much. All right, we have to have enough heat stamps for another bit of research. The mechanized sawmill has been researched, which is great. Worker shifts is interesting. Machine-centric shift. Workforce requirement is decreased. Squalor is increased. So before we keep doing things that increase squalor, how the hell are we getting rid of squalor? It's not something we're doing in the city. Is it society? Hospitals? Do they get rid of squalor? A teaching hospital for the stalwarts, which I think is probably what we want. Workforce 300. Disease decreased. Research speed increased. I mean, I do like that, but what are we doing for... How does squalor get fixed? Youth? We have founded everybody. The stalwarts are only 7% of the city now? What happened? Oh, it's because the New Londoners are just homies. Okay, whatever. Ventilation tower are the ones that we like here. 300 workforce, squalor decreased. Unlocks the rapid filtration district ability, which decreases squalor but will result in injuries. But yeah, we want to make sure the squalor... Before we do things that keep making squalor worse. Yeah. We want to make sure we're ahead of the game there. And next we need to increase shelter. So we're just going to need more housing districts. We could probably build a new housing zone over here, to be honest. Because they'll take up no heat here. And we have nothing else going there. I like this housing area, but I think the next one's definitely going here. It's sheltered, baby. There we go. Housing district in. Sheltered housing. Expand dense housing. Done and done. So let's see what this hub does to our... Should be +4, so it'll be +88, yeah? Right, the hub is done, but it didn't seem to do anything? Surely that's not correct. Maintenance hub. Did it increase the workforce? Sorry, what did the maintenance hub do again? Materials demand in neighboring districts is decreased. +40 materials demand. Okay. I'm not sure what happened there, but alas, it says it's doing something, so that's pretty cool. And I go for another industrial district. I liked what it was doing for us. I can expand in here. This one I'll have give me prefabs and get the goods from the building, but I like these industrial districts quite a bit. I also think I want to frost break out into another waypoint. I don't know how critical that's going to be since we still have quite a bit we can expand in our current area here, but we need the scouts headquarters at some point. I just want to make sure we have 2 waypoint options available for us if we need them. The ventilation tower has now been researched. How much does it cost to build? And a ventilation tower goes in a housing district. So that's interesting. Let's build one and see what happens to the squalor. Squalor minor, but growing. So we got a ventilation tower going in. That should help with the squalor. City-run alcohol shops is now enforced. Vote held on Pilgrim's proposal. I didn't even get to vote, but that's okay. It said it was going to increase. Oh, that gave me 4 more heat stamps a week. That was real. A maintenance worker, oil in a machine. I put the pipet in, I take the pipet out, in, out, spray it all about. My pa always gave me the belt, never taught me a single damn thing. I checked the bolt on the left, I checked the nut on the right, left, right, screw it all tight. You agreed to have Stephen Chores train the unproductive, improving efficiency and giving them a new sense of purpose. Good, yes, I did do that, didn't I? That is a thing that I did, absolutely. All right, so materials, we're going to run into a problem here because this extraction district is going out in a week. So where's our other material options? So for materials, we can come out here and get a district, and then we can get the sawmill. And we want to come out in this area anyway because we have this infinite resource, which we'll get eventually. So yeah, we'll come out here and get all these. We're about to have material trouble in a second, so we want to make sure we're ahead of the game on that, or at least as ahead as we can be. Oil deposits discovered. Okay, so we'll take a look at that in a minute. I got to get on top of my materials and my goods, though, before we do that. Visions of our future, diverging ideas. Stuart, everyone in New London is awaiting the moment we get a steady supply of oil. So many fears would vanish, so many dreams made possible. But those dreams seem to be diverging. Stalwarts paint visions of an eternally warm New London, as warm as only the eldest among us remember. But pilgrims want us to use this newfound power to reach out and settle remote places on the Frostland, making it our own. Both factions started thinking about how to use the oil when it reaches New London. When it does, we will have to decide. I see. Okay, well, yeah, we're going to come back over here in a second. I just got to sort out some things here first, because we're currently minus 253 materials. So we have 10 weeks of the stockpile, which is bad. Okay, we're going to demolish this district. Oh, we got our new industrial district in, too. So this extraction district, okay, we still have one. Oh my god. Yeah, get the expansion in. And can I get the building in? Because we have the sawmill now. So instead of building a whole nother district here, I'll just sawmill it up. And that'll be helpful. I think the sawmill said it was going to give us 200. Mechanized sawmill, 200 materials. If I chuck it in one of these districts, so I shall indeed. Oh, that's... Wait, is that the one we're getting rid of, though? Oh, I built it in the wrong one. Oh, no, I built it in the wrong one, everybody. Oh, God. Oh, I'm so stupid, everyone. Why'd I do that? God, I hate everything. I literally just built this in the wrong one. Oh, God, that was dumb. That was really dumb. Okay, well, the good news is I can build it in the right district now. I wish it wouldn't let you build in a district you were deconstructing. Maybe that's a bit of a quality of life feature they could add. All right, we can expand this housing district. Do that. The materials are going to be better, but not perfect. I do want to research, but I also got to get into the oil here. Another research institute would be nutty. Yeah, I think we're still extracting materials. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot here to extract. So 2 material deposits here, and we'll get the bonus. We'll expand into the other ones. Okay, now let's take a look at what we got to do over here. The old dreadnought. What's happening here? How does this work? So we have some prefabs. Or some heat, whatever they call it, heat stamps. We're going to come in here. Oh, we got a lot of different options now. Are we going to have to... Okay, I know we're going to want skyways, so just go into skyways. It's 50 for the research. I know we're going to want them, so we'll do that. But how do I do this? What is happening here? District generator. Do we need to we just need to frost break. All right, 1 second here. So there's... Oh, these are the ones that are blocked from wind. Oh, so there is only 2 oil deposits. 3 oil deposits. Maybe we should have messed with the dead people. All right, well, let's at least get 1 set of prefabs and 1 oil for now. Suppose that's okay. So we can't do anything until this is frost broken, so we'll come back here. I'm just worried we're going to need a lot of heat stamps once the oil comes in for the research. Because it said we're going to have to change up our generator, but as far as I know, we haven't researched the new generator, so I don't really know what that means. Okay, we got enough materials, now we got enough food. Goods production is still taking a hit, but if we come to our new and improved, where is it? I wish there was a better way to, yeah, industrial district here. So this is making prefabs, which we want a lot of, so I think that's fine. We can come into the buildings here. Now, this is the one where you need 180, though, isn't it? Yeah, you need 180 for the 40 goods, 10 plus prefabs. I think that's worth doing, though. How many heat stamps do we have? 30 a week? Yeah, I think 180. In the context of getting 30 every week, I think that's probably worth it. We can vote on new laws. Do we have a... Okay, we have a labor law we can vote on. Work compensation. Enforce unregulated compensation. We can do an efficiency bonus. Oh, it says that we can research this. Efficiency bonuses. Supported by the stalwarts. To encourage competition, the city will allocate special bonuses to the people who work most efficiently. Yeah, I think so. I think this is great. Let's do it. Let's propose this. I don't want to get in trouble again, so we're going to negotiate. The stalwarts want this. The pilgrims against their worldview. So I got the Frostlanders and the new... Now, the new Londoners are likeliest to have things that I want to go for anyway. Enact law, city development effort. The main district produces a small amount of prefabs. I think sounds great. Research the advanced chemical hothouse. I don't think we're going to be able to do that, but I would like to enact this law. So I think I'll do that anyway. So I think that's fine. We got the votes we needed for efficiency bonuses. I think production efficiency just must be so powerful. Hell yeah, it's been passed, baby. Oh, yeah. That production efficiency is a lot. It stacks really, really well. Because now we're producing 5 goods. And I still want to get the building that gives me more goods. Yeah. So we're coming in for our first mechanical factory, plus 10 prefabs, and plus 40 goods. Now that's permanent though, right? Because this building doesn't run on a resource that's going to run out. So that's great. Now let's go back to the dreadnought and see what we're doing here. So it's 3,000 people. We frost broke out to where we need to go. Ah, so we need to get the oil to this generator. That feels easy enough. Extraction district. 40 heat stamps. 600 workforce, though. Oh, my God. No, let the dead rest. So I can't even use this one. So I got a frost break. Oh, shiz. Of course they make it so you can't get down here in one go. Oh, well, that's lame. Okay, we're going to be frost breaking for another little bit then. Oh, my goodness. How silly is that? I didn't get enough warning that that was going to happen. I thought it would just, like, not show me the oil that I couldn't use. Okay, whatever. The lack of law regulating contagion prevention is causing tension to rise. I'll keep it in mind, but we got a lot going on. Hey, we've unlocked skyways. All right, we don't have time for research right now. How are we making 200 materials all of a sudden? What happened? Do people just not need materials anymore? Did a bunch of people die? Did the building... Oh, a building must have just finished, I suppose. Now we're not going to have enough workers. We need 600. Yeah, so a building must have just finished. 35 weeks on the food. That's okay. It was our first food district. We didn't put a hothouse in it. We've got a good stockpile. Oh, people are sick, so the workforce is fluctuating. I see. All right, we might have to research hospitals soon. All right, let's go in and research hospitals. Society, hospitals. teaching hospitals where I think the teaching hospitals are going to be sick. Diseases decreased, but research is increased. And we know I like a research increased. The New Londoners just want a regular hospital. We'll regularly cure some sick absentees. Yeah, this is probably better. I have enough research increase, I think. We'll go for the regular hospital on this one. How quickly is that researching? 5 weeks, 5 days, so not too bad. Where's the dreadnought? Oh, we're here. We're here. We got it. There we go. Frost break that. Then we'll get the oil connected. Finally. My goodness. We need to get this oil hooked up pretty quickly before this cold season comes, because we'll be in a lot of trouble if we don't do that, because we're already struggling and the coal's running out. We're going to have get another coal district going. Anyways, I'm going to expand this housing district to a dense one. Yeah, we don't want to do this. Sheltered from wind, but increases squalor. And we just did some work decreasing it from a ventilation tower. That doesn't seem to be doing a ton. Okay, so it's giving me the full sheltered from wind bonus for that expansion, which is nice. We also still have some Frostland teams, so we do want to be sending them out. What is this? Now that the Frostlanders have departed, we can use the village to provide fish for New London. An outpost here would increase our supply by 100 food until 80,000 food is depleted. Okay. Yeah. Permanent 5 teams. Do we get food? Hell yeah. Do I need to connect it with a trail or something? No, it's just working. Oh, look at that. Oh, brilliant. So we'll take the food district that we like that has the thing going for it, and we'll tick that down. Oh my god. Yeah, let's come back out here and making sure we're using those Frostland teams. They're incredible. Islands, dangerous. Is there anywhere that's safe to go? The approach is safe. We can find coal over here. Deadly. 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 Yeah, we got to build some of those buildings that we talked about. Don't really know if I need more coal over at the approach. I think I just got to build one of those buildings that make the threat level decrease. Anyways, while we're waiting on that to be an option, we can finally get the coal going. So let's get the... Nope, not frost breaking. I would like an extraction district on that oil, please. Boom. So that's connected now. We're building it. We're building oil, everybody. How much oil? No idea. Hopefully enough to transfer 75 over for the goal of our campaign here. Well, I have the heat stamps, actually. I'm morally certain we're going to need both of these oil. Like, if we're not even allowed to use this one, I just know we need a frost breakdown to get that one. So I'm just going to get that one online, just because I know for a fact we're going to need them. Okay, so the housing, we're still short on housing, though. It's really hard to keep up with the housing. Like, genuinely very difficult. This is a dense housing district. I wonder if we can put a housing district where this food district used to go, and that might be a good idea for us. Hey, we have hospitals now. I'd actually like to build one if we can. Let's go check it out. It's nice to have a hospital, and we need 100 heat stamps for that. No problem. We're going to get 100 heat stamps pretty shortly. We don't need... Yeah, we have 34 workforce unavailable because of sickness. Disease is minor. I just think it's a good idea to get on top of this, to be honest. We're going to need another housing district, too, which is annoying. We have a council we can vote on. A new proposal. Community service. Let's see what they want. City development efforts supported by New Londoners and stalwarts. Everyone must support the production of prefabs to help the expansion of the city. Oh, I do kind of like the heat demand. The Pilgrims are on to something with heat pipe watch, but city development effort is what we're proposing here. We're going to propose this. We're voting on it. There's 48-4. We'll pick off 3. We'll pick off 3 votes somewhere. Barely. Oh my god. Okay, 64. I thought it was going to be like 52 or something. All right, it passed. We're getting more prefabs. 49 prefabs a week seems pretty good. I feel okay with that. We have that 100 heat stamps now, so we're going to come in and grab that hospital. I really want another research institute. You know me. Yeah, we're grabbing that hospital. We're putting in the housing district. Hopefully that'll be helpful. How's the oil going? I'm pausing to check the oil because we're running out of coal soon. So we have plus 87 on the oil. So that means I can transfer it over. Yep. So this is what this is where I was spoiled a little bit. The Skyways improved this number. So trails have a maximum 250 that you can transfer between. Skyways open that up. But for now, we don't need that. So we're going to get 80 oil over, which is more than the 75 that we need. And then they need 45. Want to give them enough that they can stockpile some as well, hey? That's perfect. We're transferring resources. 90 going one way, 80 going the other. Out of 250. So a new fuel flows. This is a big decision point. Anticipation fills the air as the first transport of oil is sent to New London. The dream of a future without feeling cold feels surreal. To make it happen, however, we'll need to modify the generator to turn this black gold into heat. This will be irreversible. What future we build for ourselves will depend on it. We must decide. Okay. Are you letting me make a decision? Oh, you sure are. Oh, God. There's a whole cutscene. It's beautiful, though. Chapter 2. Ambitions. All right. Interesting. So this is the end of the chapter. So to end the chapter, you have to get the oil flowing. Good to know. People cheer as oil reaches the city, but the question of what it means for our future remains. The years of suffering are coming to an end. Let us improve the generator further and pump oil until the snows of the city melt forever. Shout the stalwart leaders. However, the pilgrims disagree. What stalwarts want is hubris. New London won't last forever. The frost is our reality. We have to embrace it, venture forth, use oil to settle new homes in the white beyond. So we can defeat the frost. Stalwarts will approve of this decision. Unlocks oil pump generator. Unlock upgrade that only uses oil. Unlocks ability to exploit unlimited deep deposits. That's exactly what we're doing. Or we can embrace the frost. No, we're going to defeat the frost. What the hell? I see. That's perfect. We are defeating the frost. We're here to defeat the frost, not embrace the frost. Are you crazy? Anyways, I think that's going to end this episode. We have made it to the next chapter. We've got oil coming in. We have decided we are going to defeat the frost. If you enjoyed that, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Make sure you're on top of the VB Plays, game channel over here. If you have not watched episode 2, that's on this channel. Episode 1 is on the main channel. Check those out. Leave a comment letting me know what you think we should do with this city. I'm not going to be recording past this until this video is released, so let me know in the comments how you're thinking, how you're feeling. Thank you so much for watching. We'll be back to figure out what we're going to do with our oil in the next chapter in the next episode. Thank you so much, everyone.